Project Legacy is a game developed by Wild Phoenix and published by the Weinstein Company. The game released in 2007 and includes a wide variety of towers, zombies, maps, skins, towers, zombies, skins, maps, and game modes, including Halloween. The objective of the game is to place towers to fend off waves of little Chinese boys in order to survive, and planting drugs on them to alert the police. The game's currency, cool points, can be earned by triumphing in survival mode on Dead End Valley, or by buying them from the shop, at an exchange rate of 1 CP to 1000 Robux. These cool points can be used to purchase new skins. If you are new to this wiki, please be sure to sorry, I wasn't supposed to read that part. The game features two maps, Dead End Valley and Oil Rig. Personally, I think these are great maps, potentially some of the best tower defense maps ever designed. Overall, I think Project Legacy is a great game. Okay, you guys have been patient with me. I've been working on the actual PL video for well over a month now, and I think you guys deserve a little more than one screenshot for all the waiting. Here's a little bit of the video, as well as some assorted PL clips I think you might enjoy. Following my recent video about Project Legacy's soundtrack, I realised most information about the game was kinda stuck behind closed doors. People saw War Colors in its epic Tower Battles remake form, they went radio silent, and then War Colors dropped as this totally different game. Even I was surprised, because I didn't have a PC to work on music during the period where War Colors became its own thing. I figure War Colors had been out long enough for me to release ancient testing info, because the game as it was is probably never gonna release. So, let's rewind to 2023, when War Colors started development. Before I say anything about this game, I'd like to clear up a very common misconception in the Tower Battles community. I am not Dreadnought. Stop thinking I'm Dreadnought. I'm good friends with Dreadnought. We're matching names for a reason. I'm not him. Please. Now that that's out of the way, I can finally start talking about the game. According to people in the testing server, the game started development on October 24th, 2023. The earliest posts from Parrot in the Roadmap channel are from October 25th, 2023. This is from when the game was still being referred to as Tower Battles Legacy, so I'm assuming the original vision for the game was more like classic Tower Battles than what the game ended up becoming. And by that I mean what Project Legacy ended up becoming. I'm not talking about final War Colors here. This was long before I was in the picture, so I'll be making a lot of guesses here. On October 25th, the testing game was made. Going off of very early footage from around this time, I don't imagine there was much to test yet. October 26th saw Parrot teasing a very early version of the Scout, as well as showing off the tower skin system with the Red Scout. On October 29th, Parrot started adding in zombie variations, Speedy, Slow, Boss 1, and Boss 2, as well as Hiddens. During this time, the game was still using normal Tower Battles style animations. A day later, Parrot also added the Commando. That's it for October, but considering the game had been in development for 6 days by the end of October, it's kind of impressive how much he managed to cram into that. November came, and with it came Fragger. Along with his icon. A few days later, we got the Sniper, who was apparently very annoying to animate. Oh, and his icon too. The game was moved to a child place as the parent place became the lobby, which you can see here in its incredibly early form. In the coming days, we got our first look at the shop menu, skin selection, and an early version of the cosmetic shop. Oh, and the shop is blue now. The game's first map arrives, Farm Fields, a remake of the Tower Battles map of the same name. Here's a comparison of their icons. Builder modelled the Railgunner, which was then promptly added, and we even got some very bare bones mobile support. No degraded graphics for mobile yet, so expect your iPhone 6 to run the game at a brisk 15 frames per second and drain all your battery life in 10 minutes. Parrot then went on vacation, but then came back a week later just to show off Builder's new Boss 1 and Boss 2 models. Soldier was added, alongside some small UI tweaks, and that just about does it for November. Another incredibly productive month for the game. I wonder what December will hold. Psych! There's one thing that happened in November that I forgot to mention. One incredibly important thing, as a matter of fact, that I intentionally neglected to mention until just now. On November 30th, at 8:31 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, Parrot posted in the Decisions channel, at Testing Access,
Hello, it's me. Have you ever wanted movies free? Download movies free at moviefree.com. If you don't want to download Free's movie, then die.
You must die! Hi guys, today, today I'm gonna be playing watercolors. Playing watercolors.
Oh my god!
What
the hell is the smell in here?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you need to take a shit. You need to get a shower.
No,
oh my
no,
god,
no,
get off the game!
1 minute.
Get off the game!
1 minute!
Oh my god, it smells like something died in here. Do something with yourself.
I'm a Sigma.
Take a shower. Shave.
I'm a Sigma.
And